When you want to go to a different dimension, you go through the sun. You go into the sun. That's how you travel through dimensions, through the sun.
Well, the first time that I saw the sun stuff was whenever Anne-Marie and I first connected, and we did those codes the first time. And that's whenever it took me into like a golden looking sun, and then it had like a ship door.
Mm-hmm.
And it had these two ship doors, and they locked in and they opened, and that's when the golden plasma came in. And then so today I had an experience similar but different. But because I'm a lot more tuned in than then. But
yeah.
We went up into like this, it was just like pink. I mean, like the brightest magenta pink bubbles everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, like I was swimming in them once I got through that pink sun. And then I started seeing like aurora borealis, kind of like, I remember I was seeing land changing, and I was seeing the skies changing, and I was going, what are you trying to show me? What are you trying to show me? Because my mind was trying, I know it's going to come, but it was like these rays of light that were, it reminded me of the Alaska sky. I was like, are you taking me to Alaska? But it wasn't on Alaska.
It was everywhere.
I'm not sure. I just saw it. And then that's whenever then I can't remember. Oh, that's whenever all these like images of light, like I could see beings everywhere around me, and they were like and they were, all these weird hieroglyphs and stuff were even coming up, and I don't even know what any of that is yet. I just kept saying, thank you, give me more, thank you, give me more. Because I knew
that a lot of it had to do with lifetimes when we were like in Egypt. That was when we had to set this up in order to recall it now.
And that's what I mean, if I close my eyes and think about what images I was seeing, it's not like it was a full painting of anything. It was all just like a hieroglyph. It was like energetic lines that were different colors that were they were going so fast that it was like they were on onion paper. And it was like flipping. So it's like my mind couldn't even, so I was just surrendering, and I was just, thank you, give me more. I know, because I knew I was getting it, whatever it was.
Well, it's not getting it, it's remembering it, because all this is already in you. You already did all that. So
right,
this is just your coming
like,
back to the surface for you to access it. And that's it, because you've already done it. So, it's just now the timeline, like a wrinkle in time.
And then that's
when squashing.
And then that's when all the bubbles came. And then when I kept saying, thank you, give me more, thank you, give me more. And then it ended. And then that's when I went into like this, I mean, it was bright pink. And these bubbles everywhere. And it was just like when I closed my eyes, it was like just solid. And then it was like this blast of blue and turquoise and bright green, and they started swirling everywhere. And then that's when I realized I'm supposed to blend these energies, because I had blue and then I had pink. And then in my physical body, my lungs felt like they were collapsing. Like if I didn't ground into the earth and pull something up, like my lungs were collapsing. And I could tell that, so it was then that I knew that I needed to help release that and transmute that. So then I jumped on, that's whenever I got back on the line with Rachel, Paula, and Casey. And I'm like, okay, guys, this is what's going on. This is because we were all in that energy field together. And so I was like, we need to blend the energies. So, just picture this works so good. Picture the energy, like just circle your right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Circle your right hand. Close your eye and circle your right hand. And then just think about that pink, magenta, divine, feminine energy. And then with your left hand, think about circle with your left hand and think about your masculine energy. And connect, because your left hand is connected to your heart. So concentrate on releasing any of that energy associated with that, and then blend them together. Just
I have such a hard time visualizing any colors or anything like that, but I get it.
And that's when I started seeing all these crazy rainbows and everything.
I was seeing crazy rainbows this morning. I was like, rainbow, 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 rainbow. I was like, this is fucking trippy. I saw 5 rainbows between, what time was it? I was picking up Marty. So I saw 5 rainbows within 8:31 to 8, probably like 8:35, 8:30 to 8. Well, it was like 8:30.
That's when I was doing it.
8:40.
That's when I was doing it. That's exactly the time.
In the morning?
Yeah, no, and that was your morning. That was my 1, like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was 1 o'clock. Yes.
Well, it was 8. It was, I'm trying to find exactly. So
because
I was like,
because after I got back after I saw the rainbows, after I got back on the phone with them, we blended the energy. Then we did an entire coaching session with Casey. And then when I hung up with them again is when I did the Hawaii thing that I just told you about with the
yeah.
And then and then it ended at 2:58.
Sometime between 8:35 and 8:45, I was tripping balls on some rainbows. It was like showing up. I was having synchronicities like you would not believe. Like I was plugged into something crazy.
Girl, we were on that wave.
Yeah, and then for the next hour, I was with Marty, and we were like experiencing the craziness and talking about consciousness, and I was flying high. And then for another 2 hours, I was still on it, at least. It's always super funny because we always are having like the same shit happening at the same time.
Oh my god. But I'm getting thrown out into space like freaking crazy. And it's so funny to me because I just never, like Christy, I mean, I just, What? I'm like never in a body. I'm like always dealing with some big energy sources.
I don't know what I'm ever doing. I seem to be just chillaxing.
Oh, wait, hold.
Oh, and I've got a mysterious
wait. I just recalled something. Okay, so after I hung up the I can't remember if it was the first, I think it was the second time. Before we went into the pink sun, okay?
Yeah.
When I was like in that energy and I was so my body is like this, you know how we're gauges. So and now I know that's what it is. And this is what happens in the sessions too. Like, this is the gauge I can feel anyway. Our bodies are gauges. So, so my heart, when my lungs were feeling like they were collapsing, I was just focusing in on it, and I was going, okay, you know, show me what it is, show me what it is. And this dark film came up from, my eyes were closed, so it came, you know, it came up from the bottom. And it reminded me of a huge...
Wait. Hold on a second. Wow, look at those flowers.
Oh my gosh, that centipede. Now I keep seeing that centipede. I keep seeing the centipede and the moth right now. Because it was those colors.
Holy moly, macaroni.
What?
I had a delivery of, you know, just some flowers.
Oh my gosh! Who sent you flowers?
Chris, the guy in Florida. Oh, they're supposed to...
Oh my gosh.
Let's see what his card says. Happy birthday, my love. We will write out our birthday forever. I love you. P.S. This is Ted's brother, Timmy. Oh my God, he's so funny. Holy moly. Look,
they're beautiful.
Like, literally. Look how huge these fucking flowers are.
Oh my gosh.
They're massive.
Oh my God.
Look at these things.
You gotta take a picture. Hold on.
They're massive.
Go back out how you were.
They are crazy. Aren't they amazingly
Man,
huge?
you are manifesting like the best shit over there.
Well, it's my birthday.
I know, but you still... I've never received a bouquet of flowers like that in my life.
Really?
No.
Holy shit, these things are huge. Oh, and it also came with a stuffed animal.
So
oh my God, these flowers are crazy. They would be like a third of my rent.
They're beautiful.
Oh, they are beautiful. Fuck, they're huge. Damn. They're bigger than my table. Oh my God. They are huge. I need something that can give you like a perspective.
That's good. You can take a picture when we hang up. That's amazing.
Oh my God. That is crazy. They are, oh my God, they're so beautiful. Holy crap. I love flowers.
Princess is back online.
Yay. Well, I did call in abundance. Oh my God. They're gorgeous. I'm definitely going to clean my house this weekend because those flowers, they do not deserve to live in a dusty house.
There you go.
I'm so funny. I'll like literally sit with my flowers and talk to them all night long.
Aww.
I'm a wacko.
I'm not wacko.
I'll sit and look at them and like figure out what they're saying to me, and they're like talking to me, and I'll look at them all and I'll clean them up, and they're gorgeous. Fuck.
Of course the Virgo gets the flowers whenever it gets flowers like that, whenever it's 0 degrees. We just went into Virgo.
Dude, no kidding.
They're beautiful.
I'll take a picture when I clean up my stuff.
Well, I need you to send a picture from the looking above him from the top down.
I will. Holy shit, they're gorgeous.
And they're rainbow colors.
They're gorgeous. Uh-huh. Oh my God, and you know why? Because I sent Chris a picture of flowers he sent me last year. Can you see them?
Yes.
See those?
Uh-huh.
Those were the flowers he sent me last year for my birthday. They're basically the same ones except for 5 times bigger. Those ones are. And I sent them to him because his birthday is tomorrow. And we're having this hurricane. So I said, oh, I'm sending you a birthday wish today. Just in case I miss tomorrow. I don't want you to think that I missed your birthday, you know. But he got on it. He doesn't want them to be out of flowers if we have a hurricane.
Wow. I can't wait to live in the 5D world with you, where actually people interact with people like that. That is not the world I've come up in.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Gotta clean my house now. See, it's all just another reason to like motivate me to clean my house, because I'll clean my house for those flowers.
There you go.
So that they live in a clean house. Because they'll be a lot happier and they'll stay a lot longer if I clean my house. They don't want to be in this, like, crusty energy. Sweet. Oh, my God. I got some gorgeous flowers. Oh.
Happy birthday to
you.
Happy
Let us
birthday
manifest some abundance.
You. We
Although
bring in abundance, and we'll share with you too.
I know. That is abundance, though. Those flowers, they are. I brought in abundance today, and I got the most amazing, hugest bouquet of flowers in the world. Oh, I'm so happy. Aww. You know what's so funny? My whole house is flowers. My couch is flower cushions. There's flowers everywhere. My little rental. Anyway, sorry. What were you saying?
Oh, Lord. I was going off on that.
Swirling pink?
No. Whenever I was focused, because my body was hurting so bad because I could feel all the restriction. And so I was asking for it to release and show me what it was. And I was remembering that it came up from the bottom. It kind of reminded me, it was like really dark, and then on the ends it came up almost like it was burnt paper, like burnt parliament almost. But it was morphing. It was like, I could feel it coming out of the body, but it wasn't even just me. It was the collective. Like, it was being released. It was this dark energy. It looked really muddy. But at the very ends, it looked kind of like a bat flying. I remember thinking, well, that looks like a bat flying off. But it was real thick. It took a minute for it to pass over. It was passing over. I can't remember if that was when, and then I felt the release in my body, and then that's when we took off to the pink sun. I'm just remembering different parts of it, because like it happened, because I went there 3 times today, but I went there once, got the people that were with me to help me get to the next one, and then went back down, and we had connected again, and then went to the next one.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't know if it's the essential oils or me rubbing on my left side here, or my flowers, but I feel better.
Ooh.
My shoulder doesn't hurt, and my ear, it's got to be the oils, or my merging of my masculine and feminine.
Probably, I'm telling you that.
And
works.
then my flowers showed up.
No, right? Wow.
So funny. After I said, hey, calling in a massage therapist to show up at my house to give me a massage. We already have flowers on the way.
Okay, so I'm calling in
a trip to Ireland.
A trip to
All
Ireland.
expenses
A trip
paid.
to Germany. A trip to Italy.
5-star.
I'm calling in
Top of the line.
the right little place that I can get to set up wherever I'm supposed to set up. It's coming. It's coming.
I'm manifesting a massive, all expense paid trip to Europe for an indefinite amount of time.
I'm manifesting
to have a great time, do whatever I want.
Because we're two woke girls in the UK.
And we can do whatever we want.
Because we're two woke girls in Italy.
Oh my God.
Because we're two woke girls in Germany.
Italy, Germany, Sweden. Oh my God, France, Spain, Ireland.
Oh my God, I have to go to France and go into the Essene tunnels. I have to go in that where those sarcophaguses are that they haven't even bothered to open up yet.
Yeah, if you believe that shit. If they haven't, they opened them immediately. Trying to hijack the energies, you know?
No, there's way more back in there that they haven't even messed with. Every single Essene was mummified.
Well, let's go do it. I mean, I'll go with you. I don't know. For me, I'm like, I need to go to Ireland. I need to go to Italy. Other than that, there's not a lot of places where it pops up that I have to go there. But I need to go to Ireland and Italy.
I need to go to Ireland. I need to go to Italy. I need to go to, I'm not sure about I think Germany. I'm not sure. But France has been online for a while because that's also that Mary Magdalene.
The Mary Magdalene.
That temple there has all the devil and the God stuff in it. That's why people were so freaked out about it. But it makes total sense. Like I have to see it.
Well, I definitely would want to go to France. That's the crystal that I won from Faith. Was the one they took all around France to all the sacred sites and initiated it into like the rose.
What?
The Temple of the Rose, and then I won that crystal on her website. Yeah, and then we became close, very close. I mean, we talk every day.
That's because you're in the Sisterhood of the Rose. That's how it made it back to you.
Yeah. And she took it all the way around, and they did ceremony and all the different temples, and they did all the different stuff with the rose court, or like rose oil. I don't know. You'd have to ask Faith. I don't know. It just came to me.
Well, yeah, that's like when I ended, I guess, in May. In May, the last time we went on this big round is when I ended up at that Rosie Krishna temple.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And that,
I was like, what are you doing?
It was in the middle of the town. Like, you would never know. I mean, it's a sanctuary. Like, you walk in, you have to make 90-degree angles. Like, the chairs are set up in specific ways. It's like, it's a portal.
Well, when I was 11, I went to go stay with my grandmother in San Jose. And she lived around the corner from the Rosicrucians Museum.
Oh, wow.
It's like Egyptian temple. And I spent the summer there at that museum. I just walked it. I walked through it all the time. I'm just remembering this. I went there every single day. And I would just look at all the stuff, and I would just walk around, and I was 11, right before my period, because I remember there was a long hair sticking out, like, from my armpit. And my grandmother was like, so maybe we should have a little talk. She's like, so, whatever. And I'm like, I already know about periods, Grandma, whatever. She's like, oh, your mom told you? I was like, oh, she doesn't say shit, but, like, I already know, because I've I've known about it since I was old enough to think I've known about all this stuff, you know? She's like, oh, okay. She's like, don't have sex right before your period, or right after your period. Like, you're going to get pregnant, like 2 weeks after your period. I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about now.
Right.
So funny. But no, I spent the whole summer at the Rosicrucians Museum, which is not, it's all Egyptian stuff. And when I was younger,
exactly, because that's what that temple was. But I had never even been.
But I didn't know what it was either. It was just, I didn't want to spend my time at the. It just so happened my grandmother lived 1 block from it, and I was 11, right? And the arcade was next to it, and she would just like, oh yeah, and I would just go to the Rosicrucians instead. And tell her I was over at the arcade, but I'd be at the museum. I know, don't even go there. But my grandmother, she didn't care. She was a witch. She didn't care. She knew. That's probably why I was there.
Exactly.
The Rose Cross Order. What the Rosicrucians teach. Oh. What is that? The Rose Cross Order. Esoteric. Huh. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Have you never even really looked into it?
No, I don't even know anything about it.
Oh my gosh.
Even when I said you were at the Rosicrucians.
Oh my gosh, look into it. You're gonna recall so much.
Seems like a lot of effort.
It's
What? I mean, like, I don't need to look into it. If I'm already part of it, then it's in me, and I don't even give a shit. I can smell my flowers. Oh my god, they're amazing.
Oh, I love you.
I'm sorry. I just don't resonate with a lot. I just do whatever. I'm just here to do whatever.
No, I love it. I just think it's so funny how different everyone is.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is to me, it's already done. And this information, to me, these are the stories. To me, I'm more about, not about, I don't care how it came about.
Well, I know that, but the Rosie Krishna.
I'm not saying that.
No, but I hear you, but the Rosie Krishna thing has to do, most of it's alchemy and transmutation of energy.
Which alchemy and transmutation of energy I've been obsessed with since I was a kid. I've practiced it since I was a kid. And then sometime in September, October, I got really obsessed with it. I was obsessed when I got my yoni eggs. I was obsessed with harnessing sexual energy and transmuting it into manifesting stuff. But then I realized I alchemized way beyond that.
Right.
So it didn't matter anyway.
Right.
I have a whole bunch of yoni eggs that have never seen a yoni. I know. Oh well. I gotta tell you.
Get your yoni on my Uranus.
Get your yoni on my Uranus. I did buy a carnelian yoni egg though, and I need to kind of probably. That one keeps wanting to talk to me. Look how clear it is outside. Look, not a breeze in the sky. Oh, hi, kitty kitty. Meow meow meow.
What's the energy like?
Dead calm. What's wrong, kitty?
Like creepy?
No.
Creepy calm?
No. Just like calm, like a little bit, well, it's a little bit weird. It's a total fallout of we were having wind earlier, and now it just totally fell out. So it's a little bit strange that there's not even a frickin' breeze. There's one little tree for you I don't have anymore. Right there. Oh, there's a plane above me.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, let me see the clouds.
Oh, Haleakala is probably the best ones to look at.
See, those are those crazy clouds that we were having here that I was like, this is fake ass shit.
Well, the weird thing is, can you hear
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Why would there be a plane flying and, like, they have hurricane warnings?
And you can't even see them because they're above the cloud.
Yeah.
The coverage, not the clouds, whatever that coverage is.
Weird. Yeah, and it was breezy earlier. It's just not breezy now at all. It's weird. It's like dead calm. Oh, well. Hopefully I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
No, you got 5 days off. You left.
I know.
You left town. You were worried about that hurricane.
I'd be like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm hanging out with my flowers in my house, cleaning shit, alchemizing. Oh my god. Fucking me, these are beautiful. These are ridiculous. Oh, that's what I smell. The pakake. These, I wish I could send you the smell of them. That's what they make the lays out of, and you smell them, and you're like...
Oh, I know what that smells like.
Oh my god, this smells... And the sun gazer lilies are my favorite. Look at this one. She's even wet in the inside like a yoni. Oh my god. I'm in love with these flowers. God, they're beautiful. Oh my god, these are gorgeous. What?
Hoot hoot.
I'm so lucky. I get to talk to you on the phone, and I have flowers, and the electric isn't going to go out because there's not even a spank of wind in the air. Jesus, it's dead calm out.
It's weird.
Yeah, I don't feel all freaked out weird, but it's not right.
Well, yeah, that's what they were. I mean, I know what those clouds look like. I know what they're doing. They showed me. I know what they're trying. I know what they attempted to do. Mm-hmm. But it ain't happening. So now it's just, I feel like more than anything, what's happening is that they're covering up what's really going on so that people aren't seeing the miracle that's going to happen.
That's the thing. That's exactly what I was telling Marty today. I said, because there was perfect chemtrails when I woke up this morning. I looked over, and I should have taken a picture for you, but I looked over and I was like, chemtrails. I was like, whatever. In my mind, I just release them, and I'm like, dissipate, not giving them my energy, just like, whatever, not a big deal.
I call in all the chemicals. I'm like, all the chemicals that they're spraying in the sky all over the world are now pure oxygen, and they go into the ground and come up pure consciousness, and then they go away.
Yeah, or you just, like, call in, like, the sylphs and the wind, and you call in the elementals of the wind, which is the sylphs, right? So call them in and be like, hey, guys, you want to go clean up that little fart cloud in the sky? And they're like, hey, Caroline, we're going to go eat them. Yeah, so I didn't take a picture of it because I saw them, like I said. And I registered it, and I was like, and for a second I thought I should take a picture for Christy, and then I just was like, I gotta get on the road. I want to go see Nikki's kitty, and then I want to go to Marty, and then I was like, rainbows, 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 and I was tripping balls, and I was like, And then the bank cloud. Like, I came home, and I walked over to my landlord, and I was like, okay, just so you know, we've got about an hour, because I was in my convertible, we turned around at the dump, and we came back, and it was raining so hard that we turned around, and I hauled ass home, and the bank of clouds is coming, and it's behind us, so we've got, like, an hour to clean up the yard, and move the cars around, and get the trash from off the road, and put it away, so you know, when it rains and it starts blowing, we're good. I disturbed him working. I was like, we need to do some stuff. And he was like, okay, yeah. And then nothing. Same with Nikki. I was like, Nikki, you don't want to go to work. It's super, super windy. She's like, it's not that windy. I'm like, it's really windy outside. And she's like, it's really not that windy. And that was at 3 o'clock. She's like, Caroline, I don't think it's really that windy out. I was like, but it's going to rain and it's super windy.
Y'all's energy, y'all went out. Y'all were guided out there to put up an interface with it. You like put up a barrier with it.
Well, we definitely. It was trippy, to the point where we both turned around, and then the farmers market like totally posted something on Facebook like, "Come on, y'all, come see us at the farmers market. We're here. It's beautiful. It's sunny out." It never came any further. And we turned around because it was literally like a wall. And I looked at her and I said, there's no way we want to be in this because it's coming. And she was like, we need to turn around.
I'm telling you, it's going to go around. It's like parting.
Yeah,
it's
sure
parting.
It is.
It's like parting in the center. I was on the internet trying to find a radar for Hawaii to show me what it looks. I can't find anything that shows me what it looks like right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's stuff out there, but
there's not. I looked. We'll see it later though. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm tired.
Okay. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh my god, look at this picture. Marty just said this. She goes, so, you know, in Maui, you take your shoes off.
Yeah. Oh, they're
before you walk into it. And they're like
duct tape to the ground.
Yeah, that's hurricane preparation for Hawaiians.
You gotta send me that picture too. Send me the pic. I love you.